Hi guys, it's Nikki and welcome to this week's plan with me. This is the vertical neutral Erin Condren and this is my personal planner and this is for the week right before Halloween. I am going to be using this kit from Sponsored by Coffee. I was going to use this kit from Giraffe on Skates this week, but then I realized that this one actually has a full box that says Happy Halloween. Whereas this one's full box doesn't actually say Happy Halloween. It says, let's see, which better have my candy. So I decided to flip them and I'm going to be using this one next week on the day that Halloween actually falls on. And I'm going to be doing a couple of other Halloween spreads, just kind of like some, not necessarily mock plan with me's, but plan with me's in the other Erin Condrens that I have that I don't necessarily look at every single day. So I do have my GM Louie over here to my left that has all of my plans, or at least most of them, written down. And I'm going to go ahead and get started. I feel like it's been a really long time since I've sat down and actually done like a chatty plan with me, and I'm sorry about that. There's just been a lot going on and I just haven't had time to sit down and just film. And even when I did sit down and film, I was just kind of doing either like a sped up plan with me or a voiceover. So I'm trying to get back to doing these the way that I had been doing them, where I was doing quite a few of them a week. And now that it's getting closer to Christmas and winter, I have so many kits to use. If you guys follow me, you probably saw the haul that I posted last night. I have so many Christmas kits, like just so many Christmas kits. So I'm definitely wanting to do quite a few plan with me's just because I have so many kits and I don't want to wait until next year to use them. Let's see. So I'm going to go ahead and do my, you guys, it's so early in the morning, my bottom washi as well as my quote box up top, and I'm probably going to go ahead and do my sidebar while I'm over here. It is really early in the morning, and normally I don't film until later at night just because I'm more awake and it's not quite so rambly, but I feel like I've just, at night, I haven't been wanting to film. Like, I've been so tired by the time that I'm done working and I've gone to the post office, done anything else that I needed to do, that I just don't want to film anymore. So decided I'm going to start trying to do it in the morning so that I can actually get it done. And I love this reformat that Connie has done on these kits. I think they are so, so pretty. And they have literally every single thing that I could ever need. Okay, so we've got that there, and I'm going to go ahead and take, or maybe I'll wait and I'll do my washi piece right here after I get everything else done. And I think I want to do this the way that I've been doing some other kits. You guys can see I keep posting on Instagram. I've been doing my planning a little bit differently and kind of doing it all over the place. And one reason that I've been doing that is because I've not been filming it, so it's been a little bit easier for me to sit down and just kind of think about what I'm doing and do it all over the place. But oh, you guys seem to like the way that that looks, so I'm going to probably try to do it that way this week. So I'm going to go ahead and get my date covers down. And this Friday is supposed to be, I cannot get this sticker to, there we go. Is that, no. This Friday was supposed to be the Facebook group coupon code. I am doing 2 of those a month now. One on the second Friday of every month and one on the last Friday of every month. I may end up moving those because I don't think I got those down far enough. But I've decided to do something a little bit different for this week. I've mentioned before that I have already started trying to stock for Black Friday, but I don't know, like I'm trying to figure out how much I need, what I need stock of, because I just feel like I'm going to have to stock some older things as well. So what I've decided to do is actually have a Black Friday like preview sale in the Facebook group this weekend, or this Friday, I should say. So, sorry, I'm trying to figure out what day for the date numbers and also talk about this. So what I'm going to do is, and you guys, I'm scared. Like, I'm really, really scared to do this. I'm going to try to do the preview this Friday. So basically what it's going to be is for 24 hours, I will be doing the same sale that I will be doing on Black Friday, which will be 40% off in the shop. I've not done a coupon code that big since I don't know, it's been a long time. So it worries me, but I really do want to try to see exactly how much stock I'm going to be needing for Black Friday. And by opening it up to the Facebook group only, I feel like that kind of will give me somewhat of an idea. I also did a poll in the Facebook group asking what kits you guys would like to see brought back as far as like what you want stocked. I should have done this before I put this down. So there's a lot. Like everybody I feel like kind of wants something different. And I'm going to do my best to do at least a little bit of stock of everything, but I don't know. I don't have that much time to do it. This is something I kind of just decided that I wanted to do last minute. So we will see how it goes. But if you're not a member of the Facebook group and you do want to participate in that, I will have the Facebook group linked below. So actually, I think what I'm going to do is take my freebie and I'm going to take the washi that is on here. I just watched Connie plan with this kit this morning on her YouTube channel, and I will link that down below for you guys as well. What else? I feel like there was so many things that I wanted to talk about. I feel like, sorry, I'm gonna have to get this down before I can do anything else, or I'm not gonna be able to continue. How cute is that? I love that. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do this all over the place, kind of the way that I've been planning. Like I said, just everywhere. And that kind of throws me off a little bit. So if it gets really rambly, I'm super, super sorry. So I'm gonna go ahead and start on Monday. And when I do this whole like all over the place style of planning, I generally do it day by day instead of like normally I would go across, you know, and do all my ombre heart checklist, all of that. I kind of have to go day by day just so that I know exactly what I am doing. It is Tuesday, so I am already a day late on this. Yesterday I got the haul up, and that took like 3 days, or no, it took 2 days for that video to upload. I don't understand what was going on, but it took forever. So for this, I think I'm not going to use a header, and instead I'm going to be writing in what I want to use these for. Is that what I want to do? Yeah, okay. So then I'm going to start on Monday, and I'm going to start with my checklist up top. So I'm going to do my to-do, and then let's see, checklist. And then I'm going to do, let's see, I'm going to have to check back and see exactly how I did. I also feel like it's a lot easier to do this style of planning when you have like glitter headers, so you can do separation and not really have to worry about where anything's going. So I'm going to do my full box after that. So I'm going to take a today header. And I'm also just totally and completely in love with these glitter headers that are in this kit that actually do have the writing. I feel like I just contradicted myself on what I said, but I do actually love that these had the glitter headers in it, and they do have the writing on it. I've gotten quite a few messages actually asking if I'm ever going to come out with glitter headers to match our kits, and honestly, like, I don't know. I love glitter headers, I really, really do, but I've mentioned before that the amount that I'm trying to cut currently and in different paper types and everything is already a lot, because it is 3 different kits, or well, 3 different collections, 3 different, how am I wanting to say this, 3 different like paper types in those collections, and then 3 different formats of kits. And I know for the past couple of weeks I've not actually released any mini kits just because I literally have not had time. But I don't know, you guys. If it's something that everybody just like really, really wants, let me know, and I don't know, I guess I'll try. But that's just something else that I'm going to say that I'm going to do, and then I'm going to be worried that I'm not going to be able to come out with that every single week. Okay, so I've got my little things at the bottom, and I'm going to go ahead and do my littles header on top of that. And then I'm going to go back in and do if I can get anything straight this morning, oh my goodness. I'm going to go ahead and put my half box in here. Another thing with the kits, I've also not had premium matte for the past couple of weeks. And I've been getting a lot of questions about that. I had some issues cutting it there for a minute. I think that I fixed that problem, but it's just so much to cut. Like, I feel like I keep saying that, and that's not really an excuse, but it really is so much to try to do all the different paper types and everything else, because I am like doing a whole round of stock of each of these things. So I'm thinking that a possible way for me to fix that issue is going to be, how do I want to do that? It's going to be for me to, sorry guys, for me to only offer, and this is the only way I can think to fix this issue, for me to only offer premium matte on the day of release, and for it to be, I kind of want to keep these two together though. Sorry guys. Oh, this one. Okay. Back to what I was saying. So for it to only be available the day of release, I still don't want to do this way. But I already have my today header up there. You guys, I'll get it together in just a second. I'm sorry. Oh, maybe I'll do one of these. Actually, that would be good. Let's do that. Yeah, that works. Okay, anyway, so what I'm thinking about doing for the premium matte is only having it available on the day of release, not actually cutting stock. And premium matte will actually be made to order. So the only day that premium matte will be available to order will be on the Friday of new releases. And then what I will do is just kind of sit down the day after, cut the premium matte stock that I need, and then that's it. I'm not going to offer it anymore after that. As far as for those kits, it's not going to come back. It's not going to be something that'll be stocked in the shop. That's pretty much the only way that I can think to do it that is going to work out. So let me know how you guys feel about that below. I know most, well, I don't want to say that, but a lot of people that want certain kits, they generally do order it on the day that it comes out. So I don't feel like it's going to be a huge issue for me to do it that way, but it'll make it a lot easier on me as far as not having to try to cut actual stock of premium matte. I think I've thought about doing it that way with glossy, but I don't think it's going to work out with glossy. A lot of people do prefer glossy. I'm having so many issues this morning with getting things down straight. So glossy is something that I would still, you know, cut additional stock of. But as far as premium matte goes, I don't feel like there are that many people that order the premium. So I think I could get away with doing the premium that way. But again, you guys just let me know how you feel about that below. I just think it would make it easier. And I'm also running out of room, which is worrying me about this Black Friday thing. I need to do like an updated office tour because a lot of things have got kind of moved around. I'm kind of running out of room of storage, like, for stuff. So as far as stickers and stuff go, and where I have them placed and everything, kind of running out of room. Hang on, I gotta figure out how I want to do this now. I need to separate that in some way. How do I want to do... No. I know what I need. No, I already have that down. I don't know why I felt like I should do an orange one there. It should be yellow. But I also don't know how I want to put my separation in here. Maybe I'll do an appointment label. Yeah, that'll work. Anyway, so I am running out of room in my storage area, which is the big, like, literary or literature holder, I guess is what it's called, like if you were to search for it on Amazon. I have nowhere to put anything right now at this point. So I've got the buckets that I have from Target, which is what I normally keep the premium matte and the glossy stock in. I've got that, but that's overflowing as well, and that's not my like preferred way to store anything. As far as glossy and everything goes, it doesn't bother me so much, but I cannot keep just normal matte stock in those as well. It makes it really, really difficult to pack orders when it's like that. So I've got to figure something out as far as storage goes. I'm not 100% sure what is going to happen with that, but there's no room here. Just completely out of room as far as storage goes. So if anybody has a suggestion on that, let me know. I feel like it's just kind of difficult because I don't have the space really to put any more storage. I just don't have any space, but I do think I should probably do an updated office tour. If that's something you guys are interested in, let me know about that in the comments below as well. A lot of stuff got moved around since the last time that I did an office tour. So, okay, I'm completely ignoring what I need to be putting in this planner, and I'm just rambling. So Wednesday I have, let's see, a doctor's appointment, so I'm gonna use this for that. Yeah, and then I think my little things go after that. Let me check. Yeah, I've got my little things going after that. So Wednesday is, let's see, Scream Queens is on Wednesday, and I'm probably going to be making another post office run on when there was an actual like appointment label. I should have used that. Yeah, I'm probably going to be going back to the post office on Wednesday. I feel like this week I'm going to be going to the post office every single day. I took all of the matte removable orders yesterday to the post office. And then hopefully today I'm going to be taking all of the glossy orders to the post office and then just kind of like catching up. I'm still, like I said, working on stocking for Black Friday, and that's, or for the pre-Black Friday sale now. How do I have this done? Let's see. I kind of feel like I need to, let me put this down first so I can see how much room I have to fill in. That's another thing about this style of planning. Like, you really have to like figure out what you're doing before you start putting it in, putting anything down. Or you kind of end up with this sort of deal where you're just out of space. So I think I'm just going to put in a little bit of washi. Is that what I want to do? I feel like that'll work. That one's not big enough. Okay, so I'm gonna have to pull up this sticker so that I can layer this so it doesn't cover it. Oh my goodness. So anyway, back to my actual plans. So Wednesday I have a doctor's appointment. Wednesday my mom actually gets back home as well. They've been in Finland and Iceland for the past like 3 weeks or something. I was wrong when I thought they were going to Japan. I was on the wrong trip. So they are coming back on Wednesday. What else on Wednesday? Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back in and put some of this other stuff in. So my entire first half of my week, let me go ahead and show you guys. My entire first half of my week has a lot of stuff that needs to happen. And then as far as the second half of the week, I don't really have quite as much as far as like what I know needs to happen. But I'm probably just gonna do what I've been doing as far as having to-do list, a half box, and then my little things in. Also, never mind. Wednesday's American Horror Story. I've already got it put in. So Thursday, let's see, I need to flip back over and see how I started on Thursday. Checklist at the top. So I guess I kind of just repeat what I did. So let's do, I also mentioned in a different plan with me that I wanted to try to do a like day by day plan with me. Does that make any sense? I can't do this way. It's not going to work out. Wait. Yeah, I can. There we go. Where every day for a week I sit down like at the end of the day and I like fill out just that day, and I still think that would be a really fun idea. So I may try to do that next week. What am I doing? To do, not today. There we go. But yeah, so I may try to do that style next week. And honestly, I don't think I'm going to be able to do it in my personal planner. I think that would throw me off too much, not having this to look at. but I do have multiple other planners, so that is definitely something that I can do in one of the other planners that I've got. And speaking of planners, where's my box? There it is. Speaking of planners, I actually in the Facebook group am going to be selling off a whole bunch of my my Kiki Ks, just because I don't ever use them. Ever since I got my Louis, my MM, and my GM for that matter, I just completely stopped using any kind of Kiki K that I had. So that's something I need to do. The only reason I haven't done it yet is because I need to go to the post office and get some flat rate boxes so that I can actually ship them. I don't want to sell them until I've got things to pack them up in. But I'm kind of sad about it, but at the same time, like, I know that it needs to be done. I have them all on a shelf and they look really pretty, but I'm not going to ever use them, I don't think. So I want to at least give them to somebody that can use them. I feel bad because there's a lot of them. But that's definitely something, and I think I have that written down in my Louis, or yeah, my GM over here, that I need to go and get boxes. So hopefully I can do that soon so I can make some room. I just don't know what I'm going to do. I feel like if I take my Kiki Ks off of that part of the shelf, right now all of my Erin Condrens and all of my sticker binders are on another shelf. It's going to mean that I've got more room for more sticker binders on the shelf that the Kiki Ks are on. That worries me because I feel like I'm definitely going to go and buy more stickers because I've got more room to put them somewhere. So I don't know. I can't win. I feel like it's just so many stickers, so many planners, but at least they're all confined to the office now. Back when they were all like in my room, when I was actually like working just in my room and I had all of this stuff in it, it was intense. So at least now there's a place for all of these things. And I'm also really sad because I feel like I've got an emotional connection to some of these Kiki Ks. You guys ever feel that way about your planners? Like my red Kiki K, my red, like, I don't know, personal size. I love that planner, and I love the black one. That was one of my absolute favorites. That's what I really like started getting into personal planning, was with that black one. It just makes me kind of sad to think that they're going to be going away, but I don't see myself ever using anything other than my Louis at this point. So let's see, Friday, I need to, I guess that can be for that. I've got the, what am I trying to say? You guys, I'm so sorry. It's so early. The pre-Black Friday sale, I don't know what to call it. I've got that happening. So I should have mentioned, there's not going to be new releases this Friday because I am just going to be focusing on, on stocking a lot of the older kits. As far as the older kits that are getting stocked, it is going to be, seriously? That's gonna have to be good enough. It's going to be the only the newer formats. Some of them are still going to be a little bit of an older format, but for the most part, they will all be, what am I doing? That's not right. They will all be the newer formats to do. So right now, as far as like the poll in the Facebook group goes, like the #1 requested one is Dearest. And I didn't realize how long it had been since I stocked Dearest. And that one is not in the newest format. However, I'm not going to be going back in and reformatting any of these kits before I do this. It would take too much time, I think. So it will still be in the older format. I feel like I'm just going to confuse everybody, but it's going to be in the at least somewhat older format. Now, how do I want to do this? I need a full box still. And it is going to be that way with quite a few of the kits because, like I said, I'm not going to be able to go in and reformat these kits before. See, but that's going to cover her face. I don't want her face covered up. Can I do that? Yeah. That works. Okay. Anyway, so it's going to be that way with quite a few of the kits. They are going to be in the, how do I want to do this? Down here. In the slightly older format. However, it is still the I don't even know what to call it. The pictures will be up in the shop, so just make sure that if you are going to be purchasing a kit that is not in the newest format, that you do check the pictures and just kind of see exactly how the kit looks. Because it is just a little bit different. I kind of want to put these two boxes together, so I feel like I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then, let's see, where's my weekend banner? There it is. I love the weekend banners in this kit. The whole like super simple, like not laying over anything but taking up all the space, like I love that. That's just wonderful. Okay, so because of the way that I'm doing this, this is going to have, one of these is going to have to be a checklist. So I guess I'm going to do my orange checklist up here. And I'm just going to hope that I've not messed this entire thing up the way that I just put that down. I think it should be good. Nope, it's not going to be good. So I'm going to pull this guy back up. That'll work. Okay. And then my little things are going to have to go over here. And then what's going to go down here? My little things down there too. And I kind of need to get a half box into some of these areas. I'm probably going to do one of these. I love that Connie has these squared off boxes. I'm going to do this guy right here. Probably. Let's see. Let's do today right here. That is so crooked. Come on. Come on, there we go. But yeah, so I've got a lot of videos that I'm wanting to film. I want to do an updated office tour. And I also want to do like an updated setup in my GM as well as my MM. Especially in my GM, like a lot of things have changed. So that's definitely something I want to film as well. I want to do some things that like aren't necessarily plan with me's. So if you have any suggestions or anything that you'd like to see, let me know, because I would definitely like to do some just kind of different videos. That's going to have to go up a little bit. I've also thought about doing like a Q&A video where you guys could, you know, I don't know, ask things and I could answer it. I feel like I'm really awkward though, and I don't think I'm going to be able to like actually turn the camera towards me and like sit there and talk to it. I don't think that's going to happen. I did the wrong color here. But maybe I could do like the questions as I'm planning. I could answer them. I think I could handle that. So if that's something you guys would be interested in, you can let me know. I'm just trying to think of like cool ideas of stuff that I could film other than plan with me's. Please be the proper length. Yay. Okay. Wonderful. Okay, so I'm going to move all of this. I'm going to open this and show you guys what it's looking like so far. That is the hardest part to do this kind of planning, is like just to figure out how to put everything into the planner so that it's kind of like back and forth. I love the way this looks though. I've mentioned, you know, on Instagram or a Facebook group, I'm not sure, wherever I was posting the pictures of these spreads that I had done. I love how this looks. I think it's so fun and so different. I think it's just really like aesthetically pleasing. Like this is nice, like to have everything going the same way, but I don't know, I love this. I just think it's so pretty. So now I'm going to go in, I'm going to go like through day by day and put everything in that I need. So let's see. Okay, so Monday was all open orders, and let's see. I had so much going on yesterday. I'm going to bring over my GM for a second. So all open matte removable orders, I guess is what I should say. Print glossy. I had a whole bunch of stuff I was supposed to clean. I'm not going to lie, that did not happen. For one time in my entire life, I was just done. Like by 8 o'clock, I think I was in bed by 9 o'clock last night. I was so tired. So all of that is going to probably have to get moved until the next day. I'm going to have to do all that today. I had my Kylie delivery. If you guys follow me on Snapchat, the burgundy palette came yesterday. It is so pretty. So let's see, I was supposed to film yesterday. Again, I was so tired. It just didn't happen. So let's see here. I did do a little bit of laundry yesterday though. I washed the sheets. I changed my sheets and everything. That's one thing that I can't just not do. I cooked all day yesterday too, which was a little bit strange. I made brownies for my grandmother, and then I did, what did I do? I made like honey buffalo meatballs in the crock pot. It's like one of my favorite things to make. There was a bunch of other stuff I felt like I baked too though. The day before, I actually made these like Oreo crispy treats. Oh my goodness, like ridiculous. But I feel like I want to put something in too to mark a shipment. Do we have like a little box? Present will work. I don't want to put that by the laundry basket though, and I really don't want to put it down here. Well, actually I could. Okay. So Tuesday, which is today, I'm going to be going through and cutting all of the glossy orders and hopefully packaging those and taking them to the post office as well. It is Scream Queens tonight. I need to start printing my restock as far as the Black Friday sale goes. And then I want to get out all of my Christmas inserts that I got from, I think it's Paper Lemonade Co. and start filling out just my like gift list, like what I want to get for everybody, so I can start doing all of that. So let's see. I don't know what I really want to put up in here. I feel like this is going to be for Scream Queens. And then let's see. I also want to go through and organize all of my holiday kits. I've got, like I said, I've got a lot of Christmas kits, so I want to go ahead and go through and see what I'm going to be using on each week, so I stop buying more of them, so I realize I don't have room for any more of them. It's also payday today, and I had to transfer some money around, so actually I'm going to be doing that down here. Okay, so Wednesday I do have a doctor's appointment. That is what that is for. Let's see if we have like a little doctor icon. There we go. So I have that. I'm going to be cutting all day. Mom gets home. I have more laundry that needs to get done. And I have a list of stuff that I'm supposed to be buying. I've been checking though, and I don't really think that I need everything that is on that list. I thought that I needed mats and blades and stuff, but it turns out I actually bought some and then I just put them in the wrong place. So let's see. I'm going to do, oh, I know what I'm going to do over here. So I'm actually going to put this little dish thing here because the kitchen is an absolute wreck. Let's see. I think I'm going to do, no, I'm going to leave Wednesday blank just because I don't know. Like anytime, I've mentioned before, anytime that I've got to go and do like a doctor's appointment or I have to leave the house in the middle of the day, it throws off my entire schedule. So I'm just going to leave it blank and see what I'm able to get done. Thursday, I need to cut all day as well. I also need to pay some bills on Thursday. So I'm going to take this little bill due. I'm going to put it up here. And then basically I'm just going to be cutting all day. So I'm going to leave that blank as well. Friday is going to be the Black Friday test sale. So let's see. Actually, you know what? No. Thursday I need to go ahead and put a cleaning icon into. Where did my flags go? Am I looking at them and I just don't? Yeah, I am. Okay. I really don't want to cover that though. Like, I'm not going to lie. I think I'm going to do it this way. Yeah, okay. So Friday is going to be that sale. Let's see if we've got something that I could use as far as icons go. Wine glasses. Yes. There we go. And then down here, what did I do this for? I don't know. I think I just did that to like kind of take up some space. So I'm going to leave that blank for now. No, I'm not. Let's get real. Let's put laundry in there. Okay, Saturday, I don't have anything in my planner over here for Saturday yet as far as like what's in my GM. I don't have anything at all. So I think actually I'm going to take this little scale guy. No, maybe. Yeah, I will. Okay. Sunday, I need to do the planner down here because I'm going to try to film on Sunday like I should do. And I feel like that's kind of it. I'm going to go through these sheets and check. Also, though, on, let's see. I kind of want to put the spray bottle somewhere, but it's not going to go anywhere, so I'm going to put it back down. Let's see. I think I'm done. Like, Etsy bill on Sunday, actually. But I'm probably just going to write that in up top. And I'm going to take an icon, I think. Maybe not. I'm going to... Oh, I know what I'll do. Here we go. See, but that's not really going to work. I'm going to put it down here. There we go. And I don't really have an icon to use for that, so that's okay. I'm just going to leave it. So I'm going to go back through these sheets and make sure that there isn't anything, because sometimes it like jogs my memory if I see the sticker on the sheet. Bunch of appointment labels, don't need that, don't need that. You guys, look at all of these look at all this washi I have left. But actually, next week, I'm going to be using the personal size kit of this in my So Much Crafting inserts from Sponsored by Coffee. So I could technically save what I have left over, although really that doesn't work either because I always have like so much left over just from her personal kits. I don't know what I'm going to do with all this. I'll figure it out. But yeah, so that was the end, I guess. I feel like I'm finished. I do generally go back in and add things in as things happen. So I am so sorry if this is super rambly. Like I said, it is early in the morning and I just don't do well. But if you guys like this video and you like this style of planning, let me know below and give it a thumbs up. And I will talk to you guys next time. Bye, guys.